Hello everyone, my name is Sanya Sige and I'm a student of 2nd SEM CSE studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore. So in this video we will be solving two CAD questions and here is the first one. A set square of 60-30 degrees resting on HP with its longer edge measures 60 mm long which is inclined to VP at 30 degrees. The set square itself is tilted to incline its surface 45 degrees to HP. Draw the projections of the lamina. So let's take a normal XY line. Let's name this XY line as X, Y, VP and HP. Now let's take a visible line measuring 60 and minus 90. Let's take this angle as 120 and let's take this angle as 30 degree. Let's trim the unwanted edges. Let's take a normal line and project it upward. Now let's take a visible line let's name this as A, B, C, this as A dash, C dash because C dash is now visible, and this as B dash. Let's select this, go to move, copy, paste, take a line, normal line, project it downward. Now let's take a visible line and let's name this let's take the trim option and trim the unwanted edges. Now let's take the arrowhead option. Let's zoom out. Now let's take a line. Angle minus 45 degree. Let's select this triangle. Move. Select it again. Rotate. Now let's take a normal line. Project it. Now let's take a visible line and join this. Let's name this B dash, C dash, and E dash. Let's take the trim option and trim the unwanted edges. Let's take the arrowhead option. So here we have the first question completed. Now let's move on to the second question. Second question is, a pentagonal lamina of edges 25 mm is placed on HP with one of its corners such that the plane surface makes an angle of 30 degrees with HP. The perpendicular bisector which is passing through the resting corner appears to be at VP at 45 degrees. Draw its projections. Let's take a XY line. Make this as normal. Let's name this X. Let's name this as X, and this as Y, this as VP, and this as HP. Now let's make a pentagon of length 25 mm, angle 90 degrees plus 72 degrees, again 25, and 90 plus 72 plus 72, again length 25, angle 90 plus 72 plus 72 plus 72, again length 25. So we have a pentagon complete over here. Let's select this pentagon and convert it into visible line. Let's name this pentagon as A, B, C, D and E. Let's take a normal line and project let's take a normal line and project it upward. Let's take a visible line let's name this as A dash, B dash, E dash, because E dash is not visible, and this as C dash, E dash. Let's select this, move, copy, let's select it again. Let's rotate it. Now let's take a straight line. Let's take a normal line, project it downward. Now let's take a visible line. Wait, let's take a normal line again. Now let's take a visible line. Let's take a visible line again. And here we have a pentagon complete. Now let's take the trim option and trim the unwanted edges. Let's name this as A, B, C, D and E. Let's take the arrowhead option. Let's take a normal line and project it. Now let's again take a normal line and angle minus 45 degrees. Let's copy this pentagon. Move. Then rotate. Let's delete this. Let's name this as B. Let's take a normal line and project this. Now let's take a visible line and connect it. Now let's name this A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash and E dash. Now let's take the trim option and trim the unwanted edges. Now let's take angle between option, measure this, take arrowhead, so here we have second question completed. Thank you for watching.